Hey guys, this is Valerie from Tarot Dreams 1313. These are your messages for April 2020. Please remember to share, like, and subscribe. Leave a comment below. If it didn't resonate with you, bummer. There are so many other great people here on the tubes that can help you. And if you want something different from tarot, I do a lot of reviews and fashion stuff over at my main channel, the Valerie Lorenzo. Anyway, guys, let's get started with your reading. Bye.
Okay. I didn't even say who this reading was for just yet, but these two popped up immediately. So we have the Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups in reverse. Whoa. All right, guys. So with this Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups, it's kind of like, okay, you're cutting your losses. You're cutting your losses, but you're not worried about it because you know that you're going to get your Ace of Wands, your new beginning, so to speak. Something that you may be manifesting, something that you want. All right, this is for, I'm going to start from the beginning. This is for Aries, April 2020. It is April the 3rd today. April 2020. Aries, April 2020. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, sorry. Happy, I don't know if you guys can see my balloon back there. Happy birthday, April, Aries says. Happy birthday, March, Aries says. That's me. I know a lot of us didn't get to do anything, but oh, by the by, I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, and then I will be using the Miss Cleo deck later. Just clarification. I'll pre-shuffle them now just so that we can, you know, get going. Just from what I've been studying and other, not so much studying because I watch readings for myself all the time, and I feel like most readers do that. Healers, I don't. Again, I don't consider myself a reader per se. It's more I'm an intuitive reader. I messed up already. Okay. All right, Aries. For whatever reason, they want me to get this one, so we're gonna get this one. So, yeah, I'm just gonna shuffle 3 more times, and then I was doing a few readings before. I don't want to like mess it up. You know? All right, guys. What are the messages for Aries? This one was speaking out a little bit. So we went from the Ace of Wands, you know, those two cards that popped up. We had the Ace of Wands and the Five of Cups in the reverse, and then the Two of Wands. I feel like, and this is just something that's coming in, there's like a sense of renewal. You have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's a sense of renewal. Like there's something new. Death in reverse. Something new coming abroad. It's like, I don't know why, the new tide. What are the messages for Aries, April 2020? Tide. Does that mean anything to any of you? All right, Justice. You know, going back to these readings that I've been listening to, because obviously I listen to readings for myself, because, and I don't know if other readers do this, but when I listen to readings, I start pulling out cards, and it's so funny because craziness. Anyway, but I have been seeing these cards a lot. There's a few other cards, but I don't want to say anything because I might just. Anyway, so with the Page of Pentacles, Death in reverse and Justice in reverse, I feel. We're just gonna go with an intuitive reading. I'm not. There might be a little bit of what the traditional meaning is, but I'm just gonna go with what I see in the card. And if you don't like it, guys, please don't be mean. Just exit and go wherever you're meant to be. Maybe you weren't meant to listen to this video. Anyway, something about the workplace. Either. All right, I'm gonna flip them up for just not shits and giggles, but because I'm in my head, this is how I see it, right? So with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like it's work related. I feel like either some of you have left a job and already got your justice because somebody was doing something messed up to you, and that's why we're in reverse now. Or, and also, obviously we know Earth, death is what, Scorpio, 13, 11 justice. And for in the upright, I would be like, okay, that's what's gonna happen because it's reversed. I'm feeling like that already happened, or it's like about to happen. Where, and it could be a relationship, but I just don't see it unless you were dependent on this person financially. You're leaving a marriage, divorce, somebody that you're financially dependent on. Um, the ending, the ending of this relationship, the justice, getting either somebody got their justice. It could be you, it could be the other person. And it doesn't have to be like, okay, I won the court case and I took the kids because blah blah blah. It could just be something as simple as, you know, how can I say? Like a personal, say, I don't know why it came out like that. Personal justice. It's a personal justice. So maybe whatever this ending of either a toxic financial relationship, be it friendship, relationship, I don't know what this person is to you just yet. Anyway, let's continue. Assuming it's a person, it could be anything, tangible or not. All right, guys, what are the rest of the messages that we have for Aries, April 2020? I look crazy. I just got home from work. Seven of Swords in reverse. Wow, guys, what's with the, sometimes reversals can be a little scary sometimes. And I only say that because you have to think about it. Not everything is in one state. We change from one state or another. It's almost like a yes and no, 1 and 0 and 1. And see, like the Seven of Swords and the upright, and the reason why I go up is just to kind of, that's just how my mind works. I have to explain the method to the madness. And the Seven of Swords and the upright, this is somebody that's kind of like, okay, I want this, either, I see it two different ways, right? And again, we're not going with traditional meaning, it's just interpreting, intuitive, whatever comes is what I'm gonna like shoot out because that's what needs to be said. It's either, I feel like sneaky. And somebody is doing something and they think they're getting away with it, or they did, and that's how I feel with the Seven of Swords and the upright. But because it's reversed, I feel like somebody either got away with it or bringing justice back in the mix. Bringing justice back in the mix here. You know what? Hold on. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going because I feel like I need to see where this unfolds before I finish what I was about to say. All right. No, something just came to mind. Somebody was stealing your money. Who? It could be your boss. It could be Ten of Wands in reverse. Damn, bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody was stealing your money. You thought that you had something saved and that's why you left this relationship. I don't know for who that's for. Somebody was leaving a relationship. They thought that they had enough money saved. I feel like, again, this could be an isolated case where it's just one person. You have this money ready to go. You're going to take your kids. I don't know if you have kids. Maybe they're your pets. and that money that you had saved is gone. It's like you go to the bank, hey, oh yeah, your husband or wife or whomever like just took all your money and kind of it's like a fuck you for leaving me type thing. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna keep going, but I don't know who that's for. We have three. Tower in reverse. So tower in reverse. Seven. Wow. Seven of Wands in the upright and the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay. Let's give me two more cards. I want to finish this line here. Tower in reverse. This all seems like. Oh, Beesh. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Hold on. That's way too many cards. I didn't take those, but I think I'm going to take these. They just kind of, these two flipped on their own. We have Six of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Star. That's you, babe. And then the end, we have the end. The bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Cups and the upright. So I'm going to go over everything again. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Death in reverse, Justice in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Seven of Wands in the upright, Six of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the upright, and then Six of Pentacles, yeah, Six of Cups in the, no, I said that twice. Six of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Star in the upright, and Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the upright. I feel, okay, so maybe that top part already happened, and by the top part, I mean perhaps this is before and after. That whole scenario that we have here. Hold on, let me bring them all together so you guys can see. So I'm recording on my computer. So this is how they're laid out, right? So we know we started here, and it kind of progressed. And then I don't know if you guys like. Sorry guys, it's freaking clear here. I feel like this is just past energy. This is something that's happened. Either you're currently going through it or it happened. I don't feel like it hasn't happened yet. And if it hasn't happened, maybe this reading is not for you, babe. But. So that's what I was getting. That top part, I'm like, okay. Somebody, who the fuck is messing with my money, bro? That's one thing I don't tolerate. You can do whatever you want. Well, you cannot do whatever you want to me, you know what I mean? But that's just like, you don't mess with somebody's finances, dude. You don't. That's... Okay, I get it now. I get it. All right, so the tower. The tower moment, it's in the upright, it already happened. This is that situation, and this is what I'm going to do because I feel like this is where we kind of go down. So I move the tower in reverse to that first deck. Let's see if you guys can see a little here. I'm moving my computer. Nope, because sorry, it's not my laptop, so it's a little heavy. That whole, okay, so Page of Pentacles all the way down to the Tower in reverse, I feel like that's a situation that already happened. You already got rid of the person. This person, whether, again, it could be in any part of your life, they're just fucking toxic, dude. This is a really toxic person. And by toxic, it could be that they're negative, they're sneaky, liar, unworthy, untrusty. That's just everything that I'm getting. I don't know who this person is. They are bad, but you know what? Karma will get you, babe. Sorry, guys, my period's freaking really bad. But then, you know, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, at first I was like, why are you being so defensive? Because you already got out of it. And I feel like you're just still protecting your energy. The Six of Cups, Six of Cups in reverse, you're moving forward. I don't know, because I feel like even in the upright, the Six of Cups, I feel like you're still moving. It's movement. But you're like keeping your head, you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself because you've had to go through this fucking bullshit to get here, the Star. You know, leaving that energy, the Seven of Wands, you're like, I'm gonna be protective. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do what I need to do. I'm gonna work hard that person, right? I feel like you were very dependent financially. Again, I don't know how this fits in your life. You were very financially dependent on this person, and you just fucking bossed up, babe. You bossed up. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna keep my head down. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, what I have to do. I'm gonna keep quiet about it, and um, I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna have my happiness. I'm gonna have stability. Wow. And then under the beautiful, beautiful. Under that you have you see, you have Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the Sun. You have happiness. You have happiness, or this is what you are really going towards, because you've decided that whatever this is isn't working out for you anymore, and you're gonna do whatever it takes to be financially independent, be independent of some way. So with independent, because it just keeps like ringing in my head, I have a feeling that you were so not only dependent financially, that there's some type of codependency. Codependency. You guys are dependent on each other. So you were dependent on this person financially. Maybe they were dependent on you emotionally. They were dependent on you for something. Again, if this is work, you were their employee and you did XYZ. Sorry. With that, I'm gonna leave that. And I'm just really happy for you. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's not that well, obviously I'm happy that you're getting your coin. It's that you're so strong right now. It's because I personally know what that's like, having to depend on somebody financially. I'm going through a divorce myself, and I'm an Aries. And I almost feel like this reading is for me, but I know it's for somebody else out there. I mean, it could be for all of us. Who knows? I mean, the point is that I'm trying to make is that even through all of this, because anybody going through that could be depressed, I mean, it can turn out so many different ways, and that's thinking on the negative end of the spectrum. And I feel like you've persevered. You've just, kept going. You're like, you know what, I really deserve this, and I'm gonna make it so that no one can ever tell me because you know how we are. We don't like to be told what to do, and it's not. And this is the thing, everybody kind of misunderstands. Aries is very misunderstood. It's not that we are standoffish or this or that. It's just that we can analyze things very quickly and know what to do. If we need help, then we'll go and ask eventually after we tried everything, because it's Aries. But I feel like that's what you're not that you're avoiding asking for help. It's showing that you don't need it, and I feel like that's just it. So I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna quickly shuffle these. It's not that I'm gonna use these again for my next reading. Yeah. All right, guys. What are? Excuse me. Oh my god. What is wrong here? Every time I go pick up the stuff, it's like, no, don't touch me. And it was just working fine. A few minutes, working fine. Oh. All right, I won't do it. They don't want me to touch this deck right now for whatever reason, even though I was just using that before I started this. So I'm gonna do a quick shuffle here, and we're gonna use the Cleo deck again. And it's just because I need your advice for April 2020. You just wanted to come out, the moon. What are the advice? What is the advice for Aries April? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. Are you sabotaging yourself? It's like this was supposed to be an advice, but for some reason, I just got that like self sabotage. Somebody's interfering. It's either you or somebody else, and it could be. The crazy thing is, it could be energetically. You just, baby, meditate. Somebody is messing with your blessings. So the advice is keep balance. Keep balance. Keep balance. Stay in balance. Find balance. I feel like for some of you, the advice will be obviously to keep balance. The advice, sorry, my brain just goes. What's the illusion? There's no more illusions. There's no more illusions. You are causing these illusions in your head. For somebody, there's no more illusions. The illusions were in your head. Okay. Find balance. You or somebody, something about sabotage. It's like you're right there. You're at the cusp of success because you've been working so freaking hard, and you know, not working physically only, but it's like mentally, spiritually. Like you're just wow. I just feel like if we want this to turn in the uprights, keep balance. That's it. All right, Aries, that was your reading for April 2020. I don't do any personal readings, but if you want more information, general about anything, just hit me up. I have all my info in the bottom. You guys could reach me on Instagram at tarotdreams1313. Or you can go to my personal account, thevalerlorenzo.com. I mean, the Valerie Lorenzo. I used to have a website, but it's not open anymore. Bye, guys.